Think cotton, silk, wool, cashmere, linen. Do you get? They will charge you close to contemporary prices for polyester. I said it. I said it. I know. That's the ticket if you want to look expensive. Howdy, bays. Evie here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to talk about how to look expensive, but not in the way that you've been seeing on these YouTube streets. I'm going to talk about how to look expensive and things you should not buy if you want to look expensive. I'm going to go over 5 things, and hopefully you love this video because I'm definitely sure that you probably haven't heard this, or if you had, not in the way that I'm going to tell it. You know what I mean? So keep on watching and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Number 1 thing that you should stop buying if you want to look expensive is stop buying ineffective skincare, body care, and hair care. No, don't do it. Stop doing it to yourself. I'm telling you right now, health is wealth. And when you have healthy skin, healthy hair, and healthy body, and like how smooth you are, how even you are, how you're glowing from within, glow for a living, then that is expensive. Because let me tell you something, if you are young and you're in good health, your youth is what is saving you. But the moment if you get sick, God forbid, I don't care if you're the richest person ever, your money is out of there to these hospitals, to the insurance companies, and everything in between. So having good skin, good hair, nice body, smooth, even skin, you know, healthy, shiny hair, nice products, and obviously a diet and exercise is going to make you look expensive by default. Because you don't want to be that person where you are legit trying to look expensive, buying all the designer things, expensive things, but your skin is cracking, your hair is dry, and it looks dusty, your body just looks ashy. No. So buy skincare that works for your skin type, buy hair care that makes your hair look the best that it can look, and also make sure that you buy body care that has ingredients that's going to make your skin really shine and really glow and have a fresh look. So number 1, stop buying ineffective skincare, body care, and hair care. When you invest in that, you invest in your overall appearance so that anything you wear, t-shirt to a robe to a Met Gala gown or whatever have you, you as the luxury item that you are gonna look top tier. Perioso. So number 2 of things you should stop buying if you want to look expensive, and I know the Shein girlies are gonna be mad at me for this, or the, you know, Forever 21 girlies, H&M girlies, stop buying too much fashion jewelry. Just stop. And the reason why I say this is because I added too much as an asterisk. Not everyone can ball out and just only wear fine jewelry, like only. But I'm telling you right now, when you invest in your jewelry, it will make the simplest of simple outfits look top tier, period. And the reason why I say this is because you ever see someone where they're wearing jewelry and you just know it's fake because it's tarnishing, it's supposed to be gold, but you see the under metal showing, their fingers green, their neck is green. It's just not looking cohesive. We don't want that in our life, and we don't want that if we want to look expensive. This isn't to say that fashion jewelry is bad. It's to say that fashion jewelry is meant to be something that you wear once in a blue moon, because it's not something to be worn every day. You know what I mean? It's not gonna have the sparkle or the effect of fine jewelry, because there's something about fine jewelry that when you wear it, when you wash your hands with it, when you sleep with it, when you shower with it, it still has the precious metal effect because it is indeed a precious metal. Now, I'm not saying that you should not wear fake jewelry, but I am saying that when you invest in jewelry that is the real deal, I'm talking, 14, 18 karat gold, white gold, sterling silver, pearls, you know what I mean? Like, just do your due diligence to invest in those, because those are things that you will keep forever if you take care of it, and you could pass down to your children or loved ones in your life. And I'm telling you right now, it's what people notice. I've worn designer bags, designer shoes, and really nice, simple jewelry. And the most compliments that I would get is on like stud earrings I have, or a ring I'm wearing, or something that is very simple but catches the eye more than these flashy logo things that you would think would make you look expensive. So definitely take that advice as you will. You can have the fun, trendy jewelry and not spend a bag on that. I get it. Like, these are real pearls, and this is like a real ring, like a 14 karat gold ring. But these earrings are gold plated. If these were solid gold earrings, they would probably be very heavy or very hollow if they weren't filled, but they are plated with a bronze underneath. But that's the thing. I don't wear these earrings a lot. They're a hoop earring and I take them off. But things that are touching my skin constantly, like rings, a bracelet, neck. My skin's sensitive and it'll be turning like the Grinch real quick after a few wears. So I can't be having that in my life. And I think I've definitely noticed a level up in my appearance when I started building my jewelry collection. And I think that's something you should consider. And if you are a big girl and a grown girl, and dare I say hot girl, it's okay to, save up the coins and put it towards an investment in jewelry versus buying new jewelry every couple months. Over time, you're just wasting your money, and we don't like wasting our money over here. So that's number 2. Stop buying too much fashion jewelry, okay? Okay. Number 3 is please, 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 please stop buying poorly made shoes. So shoes are something that are very, very important when it comes to how you look. I don't care if you have an outfit from the thrift store, from Shein, or from Chanel. Usually someone's shoes are one of the first things, like the first things that people notice about you. And if your shoes are looking like they don't fit you, number 1, looking like they are leaning, if they're high heels, have very, very visible wear and tear, and just aren't clean, that's a dead giveaway that you're just not polished. And looking expensive is about being polished. People notice your shoes. I don't care what anyone says, they notice your shoes. You could be Shein head to toe, well, not toe, God forbid toe. You could be Shein head to ankle, but having really, really well made good shoes, soft leather, or if it isn't leather, some material that fits your fancy but looks quality, that's gonna make the difference in how you show up in the world and how you put your best foot forward, okay? I said that on purpose because I like saying things on purpose. It's my channel. Your feet go through a lot. Your feet carry you through your life. So you want to make sure that you're doing the best to make sure that the feet that you're having look well. I mean, ladies, there's a reason why men care a lot about the nails and the feet and the grooming and all of that. Stick to the end to my last point because we're going to talk about the 5th thing being related to that. When you are stepping out into the scene, you are stepping out with style and you're stepping out with grace and you're stepping out looking expensive. And that, I believe, is something that is a mandatory rule in my book. Number 4 is you should stop buying clothes that are only made of synthetic fabrics. Don't do it. Let me tell you why. Not only does it make you not look expensive, it's a waste of money. And let me tell you why. These fast fashion stores like Zara and some of these other stores, they will charge you close to contemporary prices for polyester. And let me tell you something about polyester. It's man-made. And if you want something that's man-made in your life, that's fine. But something that's a natural fiber that occurs in nature, think cotton, silk, wool, cashmere, linen. Do you get? So at this point, I think if you're gonna be spending your money, spend it in something that's going to last more than a couple washes in your laundry. You want something that is breathable, that when it touches your skin reacts like, ah, this is familiar. It's a natural fiber. It's gonna feel good on me, versus a synthetic fiber that may look good, but to the touch and to the naked eye, you could tell the difference between natural fabrics that don't wrinkle so easily, that don't catch lint too easily, and just flow with you, versus fabrics that are trying to imitate something else but aren't the real deal. So I'm telling you right now, stop buying clothes that aren't having natural fibers in them. Now, if you want to do a blend, because I'm not gonna lie, like buying 100% natural fibers is not something that, if you're trying to be budget friendly, but looking expensive is something that you can do without breaking the bank all the time. And there are some blends where it's like partially natural fibers and then partially synthetic fibers that look fabulous. You just have to be a bit more careful when you are cleaning them. So you might need to invest in a dry cleaner from time to time, or learn how to hand wash things. You know, for the most part with clothes, you shouldn't put a lot of high heat on them. So you don't want to put everything in the dryer at the highest heat just because you need to get things dry really quickly. That's the quickest way you ruin your clothes, and that's the quickest way your white tee will turn into a dingy tee after the first wash. So please, 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 please do not underestimate the power of getting clothes that are made of natural fabrics. And these fabrics will definitely make a difference in how you look, how you feel, and how others perceive you to be expensive looking. Because to be honest, anything that's natural and occurring in this life is expensive, because being natural these days, as you may have noticed, is expensive because everybody's trying to be fake. But that's a different topic for another day. The last thing you should stop buying if you want to look expensive is, this might be a optional for some people because I sometimes break this rule, but I'm a stick beside them because I'm a stick beside them. And that is, stop buying unnatural nail polish colors. Yeah, yeah, I said it. I said it. I know the nail polish girlies are gonna come and get me. I know, but please, looking expensive, we're getting back to the natural. When you look like your natural form, everything is just cohesive and it has a purpose. Think about it. Our bodies, the human body, no matter what race you are, if you're a baby or a grown-up, we all have naturally occurring colors that occur in humanity, right? So we have our nudes, whatever shade of skin tone you're in, that's your nude. We have our blacks, we have our taupes, we have our whites, you know, we have our pinks, we have our reds, because our blood is red, right? So when you're wearing colors like that on your nails, it 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 really amplifies the beauty of our natural structure. And I'm not saying that you can't wear your neon green or your blue or even a yellow or what have you. I'm just saying that if you want to look expensive, you have to think of the impact of why you're putting a bright or unnatural color on your nails. And the reason why is that when you think of the the hands draw attention because that's what we use to emote things. And looking expensive, at least societally, we perceive looking expensive with looking put together. And being put together means that there isn't just only one focal point that we're drawing our attention to. For example, I'm wearing this necklace and earrings, and I have a ring on my finger. The purpose of these accessories are to highlight certain points of my features that I think are beautiful and I want you to pay attention to. I'm wearing a high collar neck, so my necklace is a high length that's gonna match this, right? If I'm wearing bright, bright, bright neon nails, it takes away and kind of diminishes the other focal points of me that I'm trying to highlight. So having natural nail colors that make everything complement one another versus compete with one another, that's the ticket if you want to look expensive. And looking expensive is about cohesion. It's about effortlessness. It's not about look at me, look at me. It's about I am put together, I'm polished, I'm refined. And by being refined, it doesn't mean that you have to be a cookie cutter. I can't work, I can't do this. I have no individuality. There's plenty of individuality in looking expensive, but it means how do I stay as natural as I can, but looking high quality as I can? A lot of the times people think being or looking expensive means I want you to look at me and I want you to see how expensive I am. But looking expensive really is, to me, being understated, and that if you know, you know. Not quite luxury, because I have me a few logos here and there. I have my moments where I wear bright things. I love red nails. That's like my thing. But red is fine because that's occurring naturally in the body. But it's something about having that cohesion that says, I woke up like this and I'm expensive because me, myself, without all of this is natural. It's legit something that is um, enhancing myself from within versus putting unnatural things on me in excess. It's almost like I'm trying to compensate for something that feels missing. And that's what I mean when I'm talking about the nails. I think the nails is a tricky one because it's something that's very police. But I'm telling you right now, when I have my nail colors stick to natural tones that in my rule book is naturally occurring in my body, so my nudes like I'm wearing now, or next set I feel like I'm gonna do red, or maybe like a mauve pink, I don't know yet, maybe you'll see in a video or two from now. I think that makes the most impact, and I feel like when I wear outfits, it goes with everything. It's not competing with other things. And sometimes if I'm wearing those bright, bright colors, especially like in the summer, it's like, yeah, it's cute if I wear it with a certain outfit, but it's like, if I'm wearing another outfit and I want something else to take the shine, my bright yellow and neon green or, you know, just whatever, it's just distracting. And I don't want to ruin that aesthetic. And that's just for me. People can think differently, but I'm gonna leave an asterisk on that because I think there is some type of caveat. Nonetheless, everyone, that is my video for today. Those are my 5 things that you should not buy if you want to look expensive. I think this was a really fun video to shoot. I think that it's something that, a lot of people like to know. It's not really that deep to look expensive, like be expensive in general, like have standards and don't sell yourself short. That's my idea of looking and being expensive, but that may be for another day and another chit chat. But once again, if you love this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think below. What are other things that you think aren't worth buying to look expensive? Do you agree with my list? Do you disagree with my list? Let me know below. I would love to hear it. As I always say, always remember that you glow for a living because you're lit from within beyond skin deep. Thanks so much, everyone, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you are. All right? All right. Bye.